Henry, you ready to party? His eyes are closed. I decided to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and let the boys plan Henry's first big day out.
We're here on snack break. Oh yes, he's fascinated.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the world's okayest mom. And for the past month, we have not left the house. This is because I have, sneezes. And I have postpartum anxiety and it's hard for me to leave. But we're gonna let my older brothers plan my big day out. So hopefully it's not too crazy. Okay, wish me luck. I should start off by explaining how postpartum anxiety kind of manifests for me. It's different than postpartum depression. Both are very serious and both should be discussed with a doctor because it is more common than you think. So for me, postpartum anxiety, it's a lot of intrusive thoughts. Most of it is like germophobia. It can snowball into something really crippling where I become afraid of interacting with people because they're just walking germs to me. It's not logical. And so I'm actually in therapy for it. I'm not ashamed to say that I am seeking help. I really need it. What I've quickly realized this time around is my postpartum anxiety is not only affecting me, it actually affects my entire family. My older boys want to go do stuff on the weekends. They want to take Henry places. They want to get out of the house. While the boys understand, I can also tell that they're disappointed that I'm not participating in family stuff. So I decided to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and let the boys plan Henry's first big day out. It's hard to plan a day for a 1-month-old because they don't really do much. So the boys pretty much picked activities that they wanted to do and decided that they would show Henry how to enjoy these activities. The plan was pretty standard for my kids. Start the morning off with Starbucks, move on to mini golf, then the park, then pizza, and frozen yogurt. It's all the things that my kids love in one day. Henry pretty much, he's got the same cycle. Eat, sleep, poop. Eat, sleep, poop, cry, 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 eat, sleep, poop. Okay, today is the day of the big outing, and I'm gonna be honest, we had pretty much the worst night sleep-wise of all time last night. I'm quiet because I'm trying to get him to nap. One night of bad sleep can completely derail an entire weekend. One noisy man can completely derail an entire nap. Getting shoes on. You ready to go, Henry? You ready to go? We are on our way to our very first stop, which is what?
Starbucks.
Henry, what will you have? Tall milk?
Steamed milk.
Warm milk? Now again, we are not sponsored by Starbucks. I love Starbucks. I used to work there. I wish they would sponsor me. Hashtag Starbucks sponsor Hannah.
I think Henry likes Starbucks.
I think so. He woke up, he smelled the food, and he woke up. Henry, can you smell the food? It was almost like Henry's rite of passage. Like once you've gone to Starbucks with our family, you're in. You're in for life. Our next stop is mini golf, which I don't really know how well you're gonna play, Henry, but the boys really wanted to go. It's very important that he do this on his first day out, they said, so mini golf it is. It had been a hot minute since I've been mini golfing. I have never been very good at it, but the boys love to go. They've gone with Matt several times, and so they were really excited to show me how skilled they are at all of it. Wyatt in particular is very intense about it.
Hey, Jackson, you're cheating!
He, I think, could be a very good golfer at some point because he is so intense.
He can't put it in with his hands.
It's so funny to see tiny humans doing like grown-up human stuff. Please let me know if you've experienced this, but whenever my kid is seated in the car seat and poops, the poop ends up not in the diaper at all and just immediately goes all up the back. So straight away at the mini golf place, we had a blowout. In true third kid fashion, I just changed him right in his stroller. I don't care. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're out with your baby and you have your older kids. I'm not gonna take him back to the car and like lay out a bunch of stuff to change him. Now, Matt had a very special job this day. He was my official sanitizer. So I dealt with the mini golf very well, but I know myself, and so we came armed with lots of hand sanitizer, wipes, and all of that. And so before anybody touched anything, Matt had to fully sanitize every piece of everything in order to keep me comfortable. Which, that's marriage, baby. Turns out mini golf is actually the perfect activity for me with my postpartum anxiety because I could control pretty much the whole situation. I could sanitize all of the parts included. It's outdoors, so fresh air, and people are taking turns at each hole, so it's not super crowded. You're not in close contact with other people. However, before we left, the boys wanted to go to another part of this park that completely sent me over the edge. Now, don't get me wrong, this arcade was very nice. I'm sure it was very clean. This whole place was really amazing. It's just me. Literally every button on every machine looked like 45 different people's germy hands coated all over everything. We're gonna wait outside while they do that. Yuck. Okay, we made a pit stop to change because it's getting cold. I mean, cold for LA, but it's a little chilly. We weren't dressed warm enough, and now we're headed to the park. You guys ready for the park?
Oh yeah!
Do you know what a park is? Yes, I do. Poor Henry can't talk, so we have to talk for him, and everyone pretty much has their own Henry voice. Henry, are you excited?
You know what he said?
What?
I want to go to the park and play with Jackson. Oh yeah, Jackson!
That's what Henry said. I think the appeal of a park with little kids, I mean, my kids always want to go to the park, and it's the open space. They can run as fast as they want. There's so much room. There's so much stuff to do, like climbing and sliding and tumbling and all of that stuff.
Henry, are you watching?
Yes, he is totally watching you guys.
Oh yes, he is fascinated.
At the park, Henry got very hungry. There's a lot of debate around nursing in public and how you should nurse when your baby is hungry and you're out in a public space. So what I ended up doing was kind of hiding in the corner behind some trees, and I nursed Henry under my sweater.
Snack break.
I tried to be discreet, but like, it's a part of life. This body part exists to feed humans. It doesn't exist for people to obsess over it. So if you can't differentiate, then maybe you should cover your own face. Boom. Breastfeeding, not sexual. All right, that was some good play time. Did not take Henry out of the stroller because there were so many kids on the playground, and I am terrified of germs, and I literally heard like 45 sneezes in the time we were there. So he stayed in the stroller, but the boys taught him everything he needs to know about playing, and that's all that matters. So the sun is starting to set and it's getting chilly outside. So we have a plan B for pizza and frozen yogurt. We had been calling it the 3 Ps. We have the 3 Ps left of the day: park, pizza, frozen yogurt. But now it's gonna be 4 Ps: park, pizza, party, ice cream. And we're gonna have to do it at home because it's getting chilly. Henry, you ready to party?
Good.
His eyes are gross.
Good.
We just walked into the house. We're gonna do collective bath time. I'm gonna order the pizza, got a bunch of ice cream sundae stuff. The minute I walked in the door to my house, I just felt overwhelmingly better. It's always good to try new things, and I think it was important for me to test my boundaries, but at a certain point, it becomes detrimental and a little too much for me to handle, and so I was really glad that we decided to take the pizza party and ice cream party back to our house. So the boys wanted to show him how to eat pizza and let him smell it, so we'll see if he wakes up and he'll come party with us. The boys got their pizza. We developed a method for Henry to try it, which is through wafting the scent over to him. So we wafted some pizza smell over to Henry. Everyone just had a great time. We got our ice cream sundaes. I have dried strawberries, chocolate sauce, and marshmallows for toppings, 3 kinds of ice cream. And for Henry,
Some milk.
And I let the kids serve themselves because I was holding Henry, and so they took full advantage and scooped like 5,000 scoops into their bowls, but that's okay, it was their day. Well, don't mind if I do. Adding a baby to the family really changes the dynamic, and in those early stages, my time is super monopolized. I am with the baby pretty much all the time because I am his food source and he needs constant care. And so it's really important to involve the older kids in a way that is fun for them and they feel like they're really a part of things. Wyatt, how did Henry do?
So good.
So good. Whose team was he on?
Me.
And so they don't feel like the baby's replacing them in any way. They don't feel jealous about the baby taking up more of my time. So my anxiety leading up to the day was really high just because I was nervous about leaving the house. Having that day out didn't cure my anxiety or anything, but it was definitely a big step in figuring out something that I can do that I'm comfortable with and will help me healthily cope with the anxiety. If you feel like you might have symptoms of postpartum anxiety or postpartum depression, definitely check out this link below and talk to somebody about it. What did you guys think of today?
Mama, he's mad. It was amazing. He's mad, Mama.
He's mad. Oh yeah. But of course, the day wasn't over until Henry once again made his mark. He's pooping a lot. I can't tell if it's poop or farts.
The baby.
Did you hear that? Okay, there's no way this isn't leaking up the back right now. Oh yeah, oh my God, it's all over my hand. That's the second one. So that's all I got for today. I'm Hannah, and what did you think of Henry's day out? What would you have done with him instead? Let me know on Instagram. And if you'll please excuse me, I am nursing. Till next time.